Chapter 13 Gang of Friends. Don't know what that is, and if you don't I'm gonna show you, shouted Dixie as she holds Heart hand. And I am both dear friends, said Malachi holding Dixie hand. Lucas and Liam look at each other. And we are brothers, Lucas said, and holds Liam hand. Liam looks at Lucas hand. Liam looks at Heart, and we both are friends of Heart. Lucas and Liam holds Heart hand. And we are all friends, said all of them. They all look at each other. The students clap. As they all hold hands and walks down the hallway. I feel a little nervous, said Heart. No need to be, that's normal, said Dixie. They all make it to gym class. Okay class, today you will climb this rope. All of you get in a line, said the teacher as they all get in line. You first, Malachi, said the gym teacher with his clipboard. I can't mess my hair up. It's for the ladies, said Malachi. What ladies, you in middle school, kid, said the teacher, as he blows the whistle. Malachi runs to the rope. Malachi climbs up the rope. Malachi looks up. You got this sour cream onion breath, said Dixie. Malachi climbs up the rope and hits the bell. He puts his shades on and looks down at Dixie. Malachi blows a kiss at Dixie. He's such a show-off, Dixie whispered to Heart. Malachi slides back down. All the girls stares at Malachi. They shout his name. Okay, show off. Get off the ropes and let the twins go, said the teacher. Malachi blows kisses at the girls. Thank you, Malachi stops by Dixie and bows down at Dixie, and thank you, said Malachi. Dixie rolls her eyes. I told you I can do it, said Malachi. Take the shades off, you look like a broke rapper. Dixie takes Malachi's shades off. The girls love it, said Malachi. Liam climbs up the rope. Liam looks up. You got this, said Lucas. I know I do. Jelly bean, said Liam as he climbs higher up. He tries to hit the bell, but slides down a little from the ropes. You can do it, said Heart. Liam smiles down at Heart. He takes his shirt off and throws it down and shouts. Ew, said Dixie. Yeah, I can, said Liam as he climbs up faster and hits the bell. Liam smiles at Heart and comes back down. Okay, pretty boy, let your brother go, said the teacher. Liam smiles at Lucas. Lucas climbs up the rope. Lucas gets a little nauseous and climbs more. Lucas climbs more. He looks little green, said Malachi. Yeah, I noticed, said Dixie. Liam and Heart looks at Lucas concerned. Lucas looks down. No, don't look down, said Dixie and Heart. Lucas climbs back down fast and runs to the trash to throw up. Liam goes to Lucas. You still did great, shouted Dixie. Your turn, tough girl. The teacher looks at Dixie. Watch me, said Dixie. She grabs the ropes and goes up fast. Dixie hits the bell. That's what you call a winner, Dixie points at Malachi. Heart claps. I'm already won, said Malachi, sitting next to the other girls on the bleachers while they touch his hair. Dixie slides back down from the ropes. Dixie puts her hand on Heart's shoulder. You got this, sis, Dixie said to Heart. Lavender hair. Let's see you, said the teacher. Heart looks at the rope. She looks up. Don't look up, said Dixie. That doesn't help. Looking up is how she know where the bell is at, said a kid. Shut up. I know what I'm talking about. Bookworm, Dixie said to the kid. Heart feels the rope. Heart circles around the rope. The teacher looks at her confused. Dixie looks at her. Heart has a flashback about her father. In order to survive in a world like this, you gotta have a heart to pump it and a soul to guide through tough times. Heart snaps out of her daydreaming. She looks up at the ropes. She begins to climb the rope. Heart has another flashback of her dad. When your heart pump, it's pumping your ancestors' blood. Use your strength to honor them. Prince puts his hand on Heart's heart. Heart snaps out the flashback and climbs more. Dixie claps. Go Heart, shouted Dixie. Help me out. Bookworms, said Dixie. The other kids clap for Heart. Heart hits the bell. The whole gym shouts. Dixie smiles at Heart. Heart looks back at Dixie. Heart climbs back down. Heart has another flashback of her dad. Take a bow for yourself when you accomplished something. Heart bows down. You put on a great show. Dixie hugs Hart and spins around with her. Hart laughs and smiles. Dixie sniffs her. Oh, you really do smell like lavender, said Dixie. I love lavender, said Hart. Me too, said Dixie. Liam and Lucas smiles at Hart. They run up to her and hug her. Save some for me. Malachi runs up on them and joins in the hug. The bell rings. All right, you all pass, including you, Lucas, said the teacher, looking at Lucas. Thanks, Couch, said Lucas. You gotta work on that sick stomach. Try cucumber juice or green tea and lemons, said the teacher. Will do, Couch, said Lucas. Yeah, we really gonna drink that, said Liam. I'll try, said Lucas. Yeah, and barf again, said Liam. They all leave out the gym. Put a shirt on, shouted a teacher, looking at Liam. We stars don't wear shirts, said Liam. They all walk down the hall to the exit. They make it outside. A lot of kids run out the door. Finally, I don't have to be in the darkness anymore, shouted a random kid, running past them. They all laugh. So I guess we all going home, said Liam. Yeah, something like that, said Dixie. Dixie looks over at Malachi. His hair is so cool, said a bunch of girls, touching his hair. Malachi smiles at Dixie. Dixie rolls her eyes. My dad should be here any minute to pick me and my brother up, said Lucas, sitting on the bench. They all sit on the bench together. What about you? Liam said to Hart. My mom picks me up, said Hart. Oh shoot, I forgot about this, Hart said to herself as she opens her lunchbox. You guys want some? Said Hart. Heck yeah, said Dixie as she took something out the lunchbox. Lucas and Liam grabbed something too. Fry munch. Thank you, Hart, said Lucas. Yeah, thanks, said Liam. I was hungry, you're a lifesaver, said Dixie. No problem, friends and sister. Dixie smiles at Hart. You a cool sister, said Dixie.